Well, I think I made a wrong turn. That's okay. I'll just put it back the way it was. See, that goes there. Now it's right. Alright. You can't see what I'm doing, can you? Alright, I gotta watch myself on top of here. Okay. Once, twice. Back once, back twice. Well, I know what I'm doing, but I didn't do it for some reason. So I'll just put this back the way it was. What? Okay, these two gotta switch. Try it again. Let me put this back where it was. This goes over here. I can use. Okay, now we're cooking. Alright. Okay. This pattern goes here, that goes. No, that's not the right pattern. Okay. These two gotta switch. Okay. No, that don't even look right either. Okay, try it again. Okay, is there a pattern here? That goes there. No, that's not the pattern. I have a feeling I know what pattern it is, but I'll just work with it. I mean, I'm thinking it's another kind of pattern. It's probably got other patterns. But I'll work with it. Once I figure out what's going on here. This goes over. Oh, I see the problem already. The pattern goes here. No, that's what it is. See, I got the yellow and the white. That's why it's not looking right. Because I would have done solved this. The yellow and white look alike. That's just the hard part. Well, let me put this back. So, okay, the orange and yellow goes. I don't know. It's really. This is going to be one tough thing because of the pattern. Orange. See, that's orange. I need to find the orange and white. There it is. Once I get the right pattern, it should come out right. That's why it's not. I played a Bob and Bernie's turn and pulled through all their problems. They get better. And everybody's got health problems. Judy's Coco and everyone. Okay. Wally Richardson and everybody. Let's see. This is the yellow red, so I'm assuming it goes here. Once I got that right, then all the patterns should be coming in the right direction now. I don't know why that white. Okay, it's white, but the yellow and white, they look alike and it's messing me up. solved this a long time ago. But that yellow, see, look at the yellow. Now look at the white. I mean, you can probably see the difference in the contrast, but still, when you're trying to solve it, it just tends to want to blend in with, and it messes up with your eyes. You got the yellow over here and you got the white over here, but it's such a bright yellow that it looks like white over here, and it's hard to tell when you, it's really hard to tell. I don't know why they did that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, just brighter and looks illusion magical, but it's a pretty neat idea. Steven Brundage Cube 3 puzzle. I mean, I got the Erno Rubiks one. I don't know if it's that bright or not, although at nighttime I notice I have a hard time telling the colors from on the Rubiks Cube at nighttime, but during the day I don't have no problem. It comes in a nice case. See, Cube 3. I ordered from Abbott's Magic Company, and Abbott's Company got it from Murphy's Magic. So Abbott's Company also gets from Murphy's Magic, and probably other companies. You can get, it's like Chuck Winley had a magic shop in Norfolk, and he moved to the Ocean View Warehouse, but that was his magic shop, but he got all the Tony Hassini books and videos and other things, and another magic shop we went to, they had all the Paul Gertner Still and Silver videos, and then when we went to Florida, when I went to Florida Stories, we went to the Mickey Mouse Magic Shop, and they had the Tony Hassini stage illusion secrets and stuff. That came in handy, and I got the Bob went there and bought to Busch Gardens a pot of gold, and got the egg bag for me. And later on, I gave it to Mr. Mark Taylor to use for the youth ministry. And the bigger linking rings. He wanted something simple, and I made a video of me showing how to work it. But nowadays, you have YouTube. He can look up and get even more ideas. Because I know he watches YouTube, because he said, Bill, you can look up the Wild Christian Camp on YouTube now. You can? I said, he said, yeah. I said, I'll have to check that out. See, this one is the Erno Rubiks one, and it's a speed cube too, but it has Erno Rubiks on it. So you got the yellow here and the white here. I can make out the difference with that. But here, I'll solve this one. All right. The kids on the church van bus were having fun with this. Bryce and Chase and that girl, I can't think of her name. I let her mix it up, and then she tried to solve it. Then she wanted me to solve it, I solved it. Then I mixed it up even more, and then Chase tried to solve it, and then Bryce went to solve it. The youngest girl, she was half asleep, so she had a hard day. Jacob Bassinet was amazing me solving Rubiks Cube. He saw me in church solving it. Okay, already, and Mike Wager is like, you can solve that? I said, yep, and he just shook his head like like, can't believe it. I said, yeah, I can. Okay, Eon, I don't know if he saw me solve Rubik's Cube, but he saw me change a $1 bill to a $5 bill. And Jacob said, yep. Because he goes like this, wait a minute, did he just change a $1 bill to a $5 bill? That's what Ian said. And Jacob replied, yep. And Jeremiah saw me too. And Ronnie Judd, J-U-D-D, saw it too. I turned a 1 to a 5 to a new kid. He was sitting in a chair in the foyer. He had a big smile on his face. It blew his mind. And then Roy said, did you see him? Did you see Bill change that 1 to a 5? And I wished Pastor Asher happy birthday, and he goes, thank you. He shook hands with Bob and at me. Bob Schofield at me, and then I wished Pastor Asher happy birthday. And Bob said, oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. Oh, it's not my birthday, but I mean, that's kind of way back. Well, I was kind of late. He said, well, no, it's no problem. Pastor Asher said, don't worry about it, it's okay. I didn't get a chance to wish him a happy birthday. Jacob gave me a high five and shook hands. Ian, I said hi to him, and then I shook hands with him. I was going to the men's restroom. I shook heading in that direction, but he was going this way. I shook hands with Ian. He said, how you doing? And I go, fine. And you? He said, oh, I'm doing fine. I said, I'm having fun with the kids that Roy and Jeff asked to come to church around the neighborhood. Very excited, and they like me doing magic tricks. Okay. This is like 1980, fast forward my Palmer days, where the kids like me doing magic tricks. Okay. Jeremiah Adreason was trying to do a vanishing finger trick. And I was like, oh, that's like Miriam's finger frolics. I was telling Jacob Baxternet that too. And before he had his accident, he was able to do a lot of sleight of hand with his fingers, make like they're not there. And then when he had that accident, you know, it makes it like, wait a minute, how'd he do that? I said he can take a stage illusion, the Robert Herman zigzag illusion, and make it close up with his fingers. And a split deck we're using a laser, doing like a Star Wars idea, split in half. I do card trick illusion. Then I talk about Mr. Wizard's place on Nickelodeon. I said, see this table here? I can see an illusion anywhere. You put a mirror under there or a glass that bends light and put a hole there and put like you're having a dish, you open it up and you see, I pointed to that girl, I assume that's his sister, kneeling on his knees and say, ta-da! She got a kick out of it, so did Jacob. And I said that. And Jeremiah was listening in. And I said, Mr. Wizard, he likes to show how to do it and stuff. A lot of it just use mirror principles. I should say that movies do too, with Mary Poppins pulling that long little lampshade out of the purse. Even on Dancing with the Stars, they did the same concept with a mirror table. Bimberine on Circus of the Stars. He put a whole bunch of clowns on top of a table on a suitcase playing music, and he was the orchestra when he had the little antenna baton thing, and there was a mirror there too, mirror table, and he hosted CBS Thematica David Copperfield Walking Through the Great Watch on a special. Okay, I'm sitting there rambling. Well, I think I mixed it up good enough. Okay, I'm just going to solve it. Okay, I might have said I was going to solve it, but I started rambling. Okay, now I'm going to, see that goes there. I can feel the difference in the Steven Brundage Cube 3 and this other Speed Cube by Rubiks. You can feel the difference. Steven Brundage is lighter. This is a little thicker, but it'll get the job done though. But I need to find Fancy's going to town. It's like he must ate a whole bunch of baked beans or something. Okay, it's like my niece and nephews, they do the same thing. Eugene and Tony and William, Marcel Page, and Bobby Page. Okay. And Tony Page, everybody. Okay, this goes where? That goes there. This goes over here. I need to hold it up to do it. I can't. I'm sitting there talking, you're not. Alright, I need to find the blue orange. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Now I need to go to the other orange. Where is it at? There it is. So I just need to bring this. Nope, that's wrong. I gotta do it the other way, so that it matches up. Okay, now it should go faster. Because once I get the top done, I can go faster. Tommy's got his strobe light thing, or banshee. It's a flashlight can do strobe effect. I got one too. Okay, I was sitting there rambling. I wasn't paying attention to what I'm doing. Where did the orange go? See, I should focus what I'm doing. Okay. Now I gotta find the orange. I had the top done. I don't know why Okay, top's done, right? Yeah. Okay, now let's focus doing what I wanted to do. The middle. Let's see. The blue. Oh, I see. The center pieces are in the center, so I gotta do the pattern to bring it down to do the pattern. Okay, now let me put that back where it is so I won't mess it up. Always put back what you do. Okay. This goes here. And this goes over here. Blue. Now the green white should be right there. Now I got the centers done. See, that's what I taught my dad Marcel, to get the top and the middle, and my sister Cheryl, but when I went to the bottom with patterns, I lost them because they couldn't figure what I was saying. But later on, Larry Maples taught Cheryl how to solve it all together. She can solve it when she wants to. My dad Marcel, I taught him how to juggle 3 tennis balls, Because see, he was sitting down, so when he went to juggle 3 standing up at the church, in the back of the church at an activity, he said, "Bill, you taught me wrong." I said, "Yeah, I guess you should have learned it standing up." What he could do is sit down and juggle. Oh well. Once, twice, once. See, that's right. No, that's not it. See, that's right. That's right. Okay, these two gotta switch. So it's once, twice. The diagonal is twice, once. That's right. Okay, look for patterns. It's this pattern here. Now the next pattern. Oh, the solve pattern. Boom. Now work. See where I'm at here. I gotta solve this part. See, and then I put. Oh, I do a little bit more. Okay, it's this one here. This is the one where I could get it done the long way or short way. But I'm going to do it the short way, provided I don't mess up. I almost messed up there. Well, I went the wrong way again. Put it back where it was. Put this back where it is. Try this again. I know what I'm doing, it's just... Alright, here's the short way. It goes this way. Then this goes here. Then this comes over here. That's what it was supposed to do, but... See, when I'm talking, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. See, there's patterns to get... Once you can get the top and get the color line to their centers, and then the middles, and then you learn the patterns for the bottom, and then the patterns for the bottom middles, and with practice you can get it about a minute and 12, or even less than that if you get real good at it. I knew from the get-go that when Erno Rubiks brought back the Rubiks Cube in this day and age, that I said, well, the kids are going to learn what we learned in the 1980s. But that must mean he's got also newer puzzles for us to learn and the new generation too. Now what I didn't think about is the new generation would take the principle, instead of doing with both hands, they would use one hand, and they would do like 2 or 3 moves with one hand, and speed the cubes up so it would lubricate it, so it would you could do like 3 or 4 moves with one hand so fast it looks like it solved magically. And Steven Brundage did that, and Doug Henning had the Enchanted Cube where it's a special cube that Tricky Ricky even made himself. Alright, Tricky Ricky made himself a homemade version, and then Chris Ramsey and some others, How to Disturb Reality, Jarek 2.0, whatever, he made his own version too. But what you do is... Huh? Ice cream? Okay. You all scream for ice cream. Anyway, as Eugene Smith would say, ice cream! Anyway, I remember when we were doing Trick Camera at Cherokee Apartments in Tony Page's bedroom. It's, I smell pop, and then all of a sudden Eugene disappears. I smell popcorn. Anyway, I gotta practice doing those trick maneuvers. And then Steven Brundage had some new ideas for where you find your card, the corner piece, inside of a Rubik's Cube. That was a new added twist.